Hi there, my magical star beings. This is Psychic Siren Tarot, and welcome to the channel. In today's reading, we're going to be taking a look at Is Your Crush Crushing on You? I'll try to be as accurate as I can, but it is a bit tricky when reading for the collective. If you want something more personal, you can always check in with the psychic for a more in-depth description. Speaking of which, I tried a clairvoyant from Psychic Source, and yes, they're sponsoring today's video. Thank you, Psychic Source. I got matched with a clairvoyant through their site, and honestly, I wasn't expecting her to be that accurate. I gave her no personal info, just asked about my future love life, and somehow she instantly picked up that I'm already in a relationship. She literally said, "Why are you asking about the future without mentioning him?" I was literally speechless, but then I remembered that's kind of what I do too. Still a shocking experience to be on the receiving end of it. She described my future partner as someone who makes me really happy, with great communication and bond that can handle anything. But the part that really stuck with me, she said she saw my future husband giving me purple flowers. A few weeks later, nothing happened, so I kind of forgot about it. Then we saw a tattoo promo on Instagram. My boyfriend sent me his ideas so I can book, and boom, a purple flower. Not a bouquet, but I'm definitely taking that as a sign. You can chat with gifted advisors however you're most comfortable. Phone, video, or even text. Setting up my account on their website was super easy, and they have this quick little quiz that helps you find a psychic based on what you're looking for, whether it's love, past lives, energy readings, whatever. It made the whole process really personal and intentional. What sets them apart is the level of care and integrity. Only 2% of their applicants actually become advisors, so you know you're speaking to someone who's truly gifted and held to high ethical standards. And they back everything up with a no-risk guarantee. If you're not happy with your last paid reading, it's free.
For a limited time, you can use my code Siren at psychicsource.com when checking out, or you can just click the link in my description box below at trypsychicsauce.com/siren. You'll get up to 40 minutes with an advisor for just $19.80. That's up to a $240 value. You don't have to use it all in one session. You can spread those minutes out across multiple advisors to see who you truly resonate with. They also donate 1% of your purchase to charity at no extra cost to you. Oh, and yes, I do get paid for this promo, so when you sign up with Psychic Source, you're feeding a perpetually hungry, slightly dramatic psychic, that would be me, and funding my next impulsive crystal purchase. As you can see, the channel needs some new crystals. That's all for now. Thank you again to Psychic Source for sponsoring today's video.
So getting back to your pile selection and reading, for pile 1 we have the Red Jasper crystal, for pile 2 we have rose quartz, and for pile 3 we have goldstone. Take a look at the piles we have with your crush in mind and see which one you're most drawn to. I'm going to give you a few seconds to pick a pile. If you're still struggling to pick one, you're more than welcome to pause the video, but once you are done picking one, then you can find your timestamps in the description box below, and then I'll see you at your reading. Hi pile 1, if you chose the Red Jasper crystal, then this is your reading. In today's reading, we're going to be taking a look at Is Your Crush Crushing on You? So please be aware that this is a general reading, only take what resonates, leave the rest, and also if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, then please find all my details in the description box below. So keep your crush in mind while I shuffle your cards, and let's see what answer you guys get. So spirit guides of pile 1. So firstly, I am seeing the 6 of Cups in my mind. I am seeing something else, but I kind of want to hold off of saying anything before I get the cards. So spirit guides of pile 1. Can I please tap into their crush's energy and their crush's feelings towards them? And please show me, is their crush crushing on them back? Does their crush have a crush on them? So the 10 of Cups is a yes. That is like a yes with capital letters. And that's kind of what I felt intuitively. So this is confirmation. So I'll tell you about the vision I saw. I was seeing this vision of like 2 people holding hands. And that's making me think that the feelings are reciprocated on both sides. Like maybe you're both feeling equally as into each other. And then I saw the Six of Cups, specifically the Six of Cups with the two kids, where the one kid is like giving the other kid flowers. So that's reminding me of like an innocent puppy kind of love. And it makes me feel like maybe they've had a crush on you for some time now, because the Six of Cups can talk about the past. So that's basically what I've channeled for you so far. And the Ten of Cups can represent like them maybe having like stronger feelings for you in the sense of wanting maybe like more of a long-term romantic connection with you. The Death card is showing up reverse, which means that they do want something to change in your connection. They just don't know how to create that change. And this is such a weird sensation. I've never had this in a reading before, but I'm tasting cardboard and I don't know what that means. Like, I'm just tasting cardboard. I'll try ask spirits. I'll try get deeper into the energy, but yeah, the Emperor reverse, the Two of Cups reverse, and Temperance reverse. With the Page of Pentacles showing up reverse at the back of the deck. So this person struggles with control issues. I don't think they're a controlling person per se, but I see them struggling with issues of needing to control an outcome. Because with the Death card next to the Emperor reverse, I'm getting this message of like trying to change the outcome forcefully. And maybe this crush of yours doesn't want to do it forcefully, or doesn't want to like force a change in your connection. But with the Temperance card reverse, they're also a little bit impatient. And there is also an energy here of like, with the Emperor reverse, maybe not having the courage to actually tell you how they feel, because the Emperor reverse is like the masculine, divine masculine energy. I mean, upright, I think I said upright, I don't know. um, Upright, it's the masculine energy, the divine masculine energy, but reverse, I'm reading this as like maybe this person struggles to connect to that masculine energy, and we all have masculine, feminine energy, but maybe they struggle to connect to that sense of drive and, the need to kind of take action in some way, to have courage in some way to tell you how they feel. It's like they're holding back in some way, which is why you're not aware of this. Yeah, and they're also impatient here with the Temperance card reverse, where they want things to happen already. Like, they just want things to happen naturally between the two of you without them having to force things. But at the same time, it's not happening naturally. And so that's making them want to then try to feel the need to control things, or force things, or push things in a certain direction that they want. And with the Two of Cups, this person, since it's showing up reverse, this person doesn't even know that you're crushing on them. They think that maybe you don't like them back, or that you wouldn't feel anything back for them. So that's kind of what I'm getting. What was the tasting cardboard message about, Spirit? I'm seeing this person's childhood and their younger years. I'm seeing them like maybe live more of a bland life. A life that is more complex and complicated. Their childhood might have felt bland and boring. For some of you, maybe this person grew up with not a lot of money, and it's like they didn't have many toys, so they had to, use what they could. I'm seeing like an element of that, or I'm just seeing that maybe this person had like strict parents and they couldn't go out a lot. They feel like they've lived a very boring, bland life, especially in their childhood. And maybe there's this feeling here of you maybe making their life less bland. I don't know how else to explain that, but that's what I'm seeing. So we have the Eight of Cups. We have the Five of Swords showing up reverse. The Page of Pentacles showing up reverse. Your crush also hasn't put in the effort to get to know you better, and they want to, but they kind of just don't know how to like start a conversation with you where it's natural. Because this person doesn't want to seem too eager or too forceful in a way, and they don't know how to start an interesting conversation with you. With the Four of Cups, this person feels like maybe they're a little bit boring. I'm not saying your crush is boring. They have some kind of insecurity about feeling boring, feeling like they don't know how to start like a certain type of interesting conversation. Because that card came out as we were speaking about like this person wanting to get to know you. So that's how I'm reading the energy. And with the Eight of Wands reversed, it's like this person isn't taking action even though they want to. There is some kind of spark that your crush feels here with the Page of Wands. Some passion, joy as well. I see them like feeling very happy whenever they get to see you. But there is the need here to get to know you better to see if they still feel the same after getting to know you, because I guess that your crush has kind of idealized you in their mind, but they don't really know who you are yet. And so I feel like they do have a crush on you, but they still need to get to know you to see if those feelings will still be there and if you guys do have some kind of compatibility. For some of you, I'm getting this energy that your crush could be in a relationship that they're not happy in, and they could be pondering about leaving that connection. Not necessarily for you, because I see with the Five of Swords reversed, this isn't someone that would betray anyone. Like, they're not that type of person, and so if they just aren't happy in a relationship, they'd rather just leave and get to know new people. But that's basically what I'm seeing there for some of you. And for some of you, there's something that's kind of holding them back that they want to leave behind with the Eight of Cups. For some of you, like I was seeing an actual relationship. For others of you, maybe it's like a job that gets in this person's way or something. I don't know what it is exactly. So in my mind's eye, I'm seeing like a robot. You know when you drive and you see like different robots where they go green, red, and blah blah blah. So I'm seeing that, but it's like this robot is red the whole time, and I'm not getting the green light. So it's almost like this person is waiting for some kind of green light or hint from you, metaphorically, to represent you kind of giving some kind of hint that you're open to them or that you're willing to date them in some way. So I feel like if you show signs through your body language or little hints that you are interested and that you're kind of open to this person in some way, I feel like then they will make their move. Because like I said, they are holding back your crush, but I feel like once they get that green light from you that it's okay to like flirt with you a little or get to know you or talk to you, then they will most likely take action, is what I'm seeing. This person is hoping that you don't make fun of them once they get to know you and that you don't find them boring once they get to know you. I also see your crush almost like wanting to make themselves look more attractive and appealing to you in some way. Like whenever they're around you, they try to make themselves just look better. And I'm hearing like music play in my mind, not a specific song, but just like music in general. So maybe you made this person almost feel like they're listening to music when they're not. This person wants some kind of attention from you. But again, I'm seeing this energy of like not wanting to seem desperate or too eager. That's what I see in my mind's eye. Like, I see this person not wanting to beg you, for you to even be attracted to them, and they question if you would even be attracted to them. That's what I'm seeing in my mind's eye. Your crush has a lot of insecurities that hold them back. It's like they think you wouldn't like them. I don't understand why. We have the Strength card showing up reverse. We have the King of Wands. Yeah, lots of passion here. Desire. Nine of Pentacles reversed, with the Queen of Swords reversed at the back of the deck. So basically what I'm seeing here is that your crush does have a lot of passion for you. They do kind of feel weak. I'm getting this feeling of like weak in the knees, or like you're my weakness with Strength reverse. Maybe even vulnerable, but like in a good way, not vulnerable in a bad way. I guess they also want to test the strength of your connection, like if you guys could actually make it work, the longevity of it. So they're still not sure of that, but they are looking for something more long term and serious. That's what I'm picking up on. I get that your crush is planning or wanting to take small steps towards you, not huge leaps. So don't expect this person to like make some huge bold move. I see them also taking small steps towards you that you can't even like tell if this person likes you or not because they're not being full on or direct. So that's what I see in the future energy, or at least what they're wanting to do in the future, because I do see them wanting to change something in your connection. So that is where I'll leave your reading. I really hope this reading resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hi, Pal 2. If you chose the rose quartz crystal, then this is your reading. So in today's reading, we're going to be taking a look at, does your crush have a crush on you? Are they crushing on you back? So let's go ahead and shuffle your cards. Please be aware that this is a general reading. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, then please find all my details in the description box below. So keep your crush in mind while I shuffle the cards. It just helps me get their energy specifically. So spirit guides of pile number 2, please tap me into the energy of the person on their mind, their crush. Can you please tap me into their crush on their mind? The energy of their crush. And please show me, is their crush crushing on them? Does their crush like them back? Have feelings back? So we have the Queen of Pentacles showing up reversed. So I was seeing like food in my mind, which makes me think that maybe this person does find you desirable in some way, like sexually, romantically, like physically desirable. I don't know if they're fully crushing on you, but I see that they do find you desirable in some way. Cause I'm getting like this yummy feeling from the food I'm seeing in my mind's eye. And then I'm also seeing like a telephone, and then I started hearing the song Call Me by Tyler the Creator, where he's like, call me, call me, call me, something like that. So maybe your crush wants to communicate more with you over the phone, or is hoping that you would call them. Or maybe they're planning to call you. 5 of Pentacles. The 7 of Pentacles showing up reverse. The 8 of Swords. And the Devil. Okay, so with the Devil here, this confirms the physical attraction that's there. And the King of Swords is showing up reverse at the back of the deck. Now, what I will say about your crush, Pal 2, is I don't think they're crushing on you per se. When I tap into your crush's energy, I feel like there's a lot of desire here, there's a lot of attraction, and they do want to communicate with you more, since I saw that like telephone and heard that song. But I feel like your crush is a type of person where they need to feel mentally, intellectually stimulated in order to like a person, and they need to see like some kind of effort from the other person before they can even start liking the person. They need to be able to know the person more to even be able to crush on the person without just the sexual desire there or the physical desire. Does that make sense? I feel like your crush is the type of person that wants to first have conversations with the person, first get to know who they are on a deeper level, and gain all information on them before they say they have a crush. Because the 5 of Pentacles can represent like a lack of information here. And with the 7 of Pentacles reversed, it's like, I haven't seen like much effort from your side yet to show me that, okay, this is, what I want. And with the 8 of Swords, this person kind of feels a little bit confused on what they feel. They know that they feel attraction here, but they don't know you well enough to make that decision to say, okay, yes, I'm crushing, or oh, I'm not crushing. So far, your crush definitely feels like you guys have some similarities, because the King of Pentacles also wants to come out reverse with the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like your crush does relate to you in some ways, in some aspects, and they do feel like you have some similarities. And they're hoping that could lead to some kind of compatibility between the two of you, but they're not ready to fully make a decision in their mind to say, like, yes, I'm sure of this connection, or no, I'm not. Because I see them feeling like unsure, confused with the King of Swords reverse and the Eight of Swords. And then we have the Eight of Cups, as well as Strength reverse. And we have the Ace of Swords reverse. Now, the thing about your crush is they could be the type to feel something and lie about it. So I'm sorry for laughing, but this is kind of cute. Not really cute, but I don't know what the right word to use is. It's cute but funny in a way. I don't know. I don't know if I should call it cute, because maybe some of you might not like this, but okay, I basically see that your crush could be the type to have feelings for someone and then deny those feelings with the Ace of Swords reverse and pretend they don't have it even when they do. So I feel like your crush does feel something towards you, but I don't feel like they're full on crushing on you. I feel like there is desire here, but I don't feel like they full on crush on you, if that makes sense. But with the Nine of Cups showing up reverse, I also feel like your crush doesn't yet know what they want in love yet, and they're unsure of what they want. And this is also the type of person where, let's say they don't get what they want, what they know they want so far out of relationship, they're not really going to try progress further. So for them, maybe they know some things about what they want in a relationship, but I don't feel like they fully gotten to know themselves on a deeper level to realize what they do and don't want. But the little things they do know that they want, if they don't see you offering that in the relationship, they're not really going to want to progress things further or even try. So the World showing up reverse, the Ten of Swords showing up reverse, Six of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. There is like some remnants of feelings here, some remnants of attraction. No, actually not remnants of attraction, strong attraction, but I'm seeing like an inconsistency within their emotions with the Knight of Pentacles showing up reverse and the King of Cups showing up reverse, where this person almost like sometimes feels something and then sometimes they don't. And so that's why they feel a little bit confused. Even with the Ace of Swords reverse, there is a confusion here on how they feel. The Six of Pentacles tells me your crush definitely wants to give you a chance and give you more time and attention and put in more effort into kind of just building a connection with you and getting to know you more. But because they're kind of inconsistent and you guys don't talk as much as they want you guys to, it's kind of like they don't really know what to feel or what to think. So maybe if you guys communicated more, your crush could really ponder and reflect on their feelings here and how consistent they are. Your crush doesn't want to seem weak or show any signs of weakness, and sometimes your crush may perceive emotion as a sign of weakness, and so sometimes they may seem or appear very wishy-washy or like hot and cold. But it's because they kind of push down certain feelings they do have. Like I said, I don't feel like these feelings are full on. There's like remnants of feelings here with the Ten of Cups, but it still needs to grow in some way, like their feelings for you. Two of Wands reverse, the Hermit. And this person also is realizing that they need to really think about what they want. Because they, like I said, I have seen an energy within your crush of being wishy-washy, and I think this person's self-aware of it with the Hermit, and I think they know they need to work on that and figure out what they actually want here, because with the Two of Wands reverse, it's kind of like they don't know where to go. They don't know what decision to make. They're often very indecisive. They often don't have a plan of where they're going next. And this often reflects poorly in their relationships where people aren't happy with it. So I think this person knows that they need to work on this aspect of self, which is great that they're self-aware and that they want to work on this. But your crush basically needs to go on some kind of inner journey of getting to know themselves better to figure out what they truly want and desire. I am seeing that your crush does see potential with you. Like when they look at you, they like what they see. They see that you have many aspects to your personality that they feel like seems appealing in some way. I hope I'm making sense. And it's like when they look at you, they're kind of just impressed by you. That's what your crush feels. I also see your crush just wanting to communicate more, like I said before. I see another message about communication. So I'm seeing like a message in a bottle where, you know, when you put like a message in a bottle and put it in the ocean or something, um, I'm seeing that in my mind's eye, which again is reminding me of communication and this person just wanting to talk more with you. Maybe for some of you, they kind of just want a back and forth, more communication. That's what I keep seeing. I'm also seeing I'm seeing a rose toy. If you know, you know. Yeah, there's a lot of sexual feelings here, sexual desire, lust here. And I'm also seeing like lungs that are out of breath. So maybe you do kind of make your crush feel like out of breath and like almost like you take their breath away in a sense. And they look at you as if you're unreal, you're very different from other women or men they've met in the past. And you also seem like someone that can keep promises and someone that is committed and loyal. So I feel like your crush feels safer opening up their heart to you. They could see themselves falling in love with you. They see potential here because I'm seeing like tangled in my mind's eye. Specifically, the scene where she's kind of like lighting the lanterns or putting the lanterns up or something like that, and he's looking at her. I don't know if it's this exact scene, but this is how I'm seeing it in my mind because I haven't watched the movie in a long time. But like in the vision in my mind, I'm seeing like her kind of put the lantern up in the sky and look at it and stare at it, and then he's kind of staring at her and he's smiling and he feels like he's realizing that he's starting to fall in love with her. So since I'm seeing that in my mind's eye, I feel like this person does see potential for that. Like they could see you as the type of person they could fall in love with, but those feelings aren't exactly there yet. They still have to be kind of built. Not built, but like you get what I mean. So that is all I see for you. I really hope this reading resonated. Please let me know how it resonated down in the comments below. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hi, Pal 3. If you chose this Goldstone crystal, then this is your reading. We're going to be taking a look at, is your crush crushing on you? And do they like you back? So please be aware that this is a general reading. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, then please find all my details in the description box below. Now as I shuffle your cards, please keep your crush in mind while I shuffle. It just helps me get their energy specifically. So, Spirit Guides of Pile 3, please tap me into the crush Pile 3 has on their mind. And please show me, does their crush like them back? Is their crush crushing on them back? So firstly, I'm seeing like nectar, which is making me think of sweetness, but also like a feeling of being drunk. So, wait, nectar? I know this is a silly question, but like nectar is not, is it alcohol? But like, anyways, I'm just hearing the word nectar. Ten of Swords. It kind of showed up reverse and up. It was like this. wasn't it? So I'm going to take both meanings. Ten of Swords. Knight of Pentacles reverse. The Hanged Man. The Five of Pentacles. And the Tower. With the Eight of Pentacles reverse at the back of the deck. So, honestly, I'm seeing a no, guys. Please don't shoot the messenger. I think your crush sees you as a sweet person. I think your crush sees you as a kind person. And, you know, maybe there's a possibility for a friendship there. But I am also getting that right now it's a no, but not because they don't like you. With a Hanged Man, they're the type that needs to get to know a person or know a person for a long time before they even like think about wanting a relationship with that person or something. With the Knight of Pentacles reverse, there have been some inconsistencies here where maybe because you guys aren't like so consistently around each other a lot, maybe it hasn't allowed them to develop time to develop feelings for you or something. So I feel like this person needs time to develop feelings, with the Hangman being in the middle. You know those people where you'll date them for like 2 years before they even say I love you? I know that's a little bit of an exaggeration, but I'm seeing that type of energy. They're the type that needs time. So even though it's a no now, it doesn't mean that no is forever. Because like I said, they see you as a sweet person. It's just that right now with the Tower, they're kind of going through a lot. And I don't feel like right now they're open to love. This person is working through either betrayal wounds or abandonment wounds or rejection wounds of some kind. I see that they're just going through a lot emotionally right now, your crush, where they just don't have the capacity, time, space, or mental ability to even like think about love right now. So I just get that they're in a bad place emotionally, mentally, and it's not the right time for them to even be thinking about love or opening up their heart to someone, because I pick up on a lot of inner turmoil from them. I don't know. This person just seems very sad at the moment. They almost feel like their life is falling apart, or like their life is too chaotic right now for love. So we have the Wheel of Fortune showing up next. Your crush is the type to leave things up to fate. With the Knight of Cups reverse, it's like they're the type that will not think too much about what they want and kind of just leave it up to God, the universe, whatever this person believes in. It's like they kind of just leave it up to fate. Like whatever is meant to happen will happen. And so your crush isn't really necessarily crushing on you, but if things were to flourish between the two of you naturally in a way where it just happens, they'd be open to that. So your crush isn't too picky. That's what I feel from them energetically, from the Wheel of Fortune and Nine of Cups. These card combinations, I feel like this energy of your crush not being too picky. Like, yes, they could have some things they desire in a relationship, but they're not so focused on their desires. They're more so focused on, you know, whatever's meant to be will be, if that makes sense. So I don't know if this person's religious or spiritual, but it feels like they have some kind of belief in a higher power, that this higher power knows what they need. Even if they want this, the higher power knows what they need. And it's kind of like that's the mindset they have with love right now. Even if I didn't explain it perfectly, like that's kind of the mindset they're having right now. With a Justice card, I feel like your crush feels like they can trust you. They feel like you're honest and open book. They feel like they can count on you. They feel like you're open and honest with them. And that's something they look for in, a partner. But with the Two of Cups reverse and the King of Cups reverse, your crush is kind of like emotionally unavailable right now. They're not really open to love in this moment, but if it were to happen, they would be open to it. I hope I'm making sense. Like, if something was to flourish between the two of you naturally, they would be fine with it, but they're not necessarily looking to start anything right now because of them being in a bad place emotionally. And I actually feel like crying is in the energy now, so I feel like they're dealing with some kind of loss or pain at the moment. Like, maybe for some of you, this person actually lost someone and is dealing with grief, or maybe for some of you, they went through a breakup, or whatever it is, this person's just not in the best place emotionally. The Star, which is a card of healings or confirmation. The Six of Pentacles. The Sun reverse. Your crush hasn't felt happy in a while. And I am getting that, whatever tower moments are happening right now, it's for them to realize what is out of alignment with them, what is making them unhappy, so that they can get rid of it to invite in new energies. Because the universe, God wants to bless them in some way, and they need to first get rid of whatever is holding them back or holding them down. So this person is in a phase of healing right now, so I think just give them time and space. But I do think with the Six of Pentacles, if you put more effort into, building this connection with your crush, I do feel like, there is potential to lead somewhere. Even if this answer is a no, there is still potential in the energy that I see here. So it's not a flat no where it would never happen. It's just a no for now. That's basically what I see as your answer specifically. 10 of Wands reverse. I see some kind of destruction happening in this person's life right now, but on purpose. And it's almost like the universe is not intentionally trying to punish this person, but it's almost like things that aren't meant to be in this person's life are being destroyed. Because I'm seeing like a cat that is a little bit mischievous, and this cat is like purposefully bumping vases over. So it's making me think that maybe this person is experiencing chaos or things just destroying itself within their life, and they're dealing with the after effect of that, the pain of that, of losing whatever it is they're losing. But it's like whatever they're losing right now is what they're meant to lose, because it's just creating more baggage for them with the Ten of Wands, and they need to let go of this baggage. The Three of Swords reverse can also represent healing from heartbreak. The Eight of Wands reverse, Seven of Swords reverse, and Eight of Pentacles reverse. Your crush also has huge trust issues, which is why they're the type to need a long time to fully be sure of a person and their feelings for a person. And I'm actually having tears come out now, so this person's dealing with a lot of inner pain, like I said, but they're very suspicious of people around them and they struggle to trust. And since you seem like more of a trustworthy person, maybe that's also why they feel like there's potential there with you, like they can trust you, and that's something that's important to them. But I also feel like with the Eight of Wands reverse, this person isn't taking action towards love right now because they're focusing on themselves. So, if you want to build some kind of friendship with them, I feel like they would be open to that. If you want to talk more to them, I feel like they would be open to that. They would give you a chance. But I just don't feel like right now is a time to think about like any type of relationship or anything serious. Like, if you're gonna talk to your crush and shoot your shot, just kind of talk to them, build a friendship with them, let it happen naturally, don't try to force anything. And that's kind of like the message I'm seeing for you. Also, show them that you want to put in effort, show them how much you care in some way. Show this person that you're serious, like you're serious about them. that will also earn brownie points from them. So that's all I have for you. I really hope this reading resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how this resonated down in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.